Hi, I'm Vila Loukas here with Julia Tiffin, and we are talking about sacred geometry. So in our last video, we were discussing kind of the larger principles of sacred geometry. And here I want to focus a little bit more on our level 1 class. So the first level of sacred geometry in the Modern Mystery School series is about the 3 primary keys to heaven. And I know you have a special passion for sacred geometry. Julia, what would you say about this level 1 class and why it's so important for us?
Well, you get introduced to these three key geometries, which in their simplicity opens up a world of depth, a world of deep understanding of how to begin mastering the universe around you. And it's kind of exciting to teach something seemingly so simple, but with this infinite depth. And we keep applying the teachings from this particular class, going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper in all trainings in the mystery school.
Absolutely. One of my favorite things about this class is that, we're talking about something really foundational, something really, really fundamental, which is this, the language of creation. We're talking about how sacred geometry really is the building blocks. It's the language that creator used to bring forth creation. And we can tap into that. We can tap into those frequencies. We can tap into those primary geometries and use them to create in our own lives.
Exactly. And we take those very profound principles and we take them straight into your home. How do I use it in my home? How can I use it in my daily life? So it becomes immediately applicable in your work, in your business, in your family, and it can start to shift and return all of those things to a more sacred way of being. Now, that may not seem important to some people. Why would I want to do that? Well, when you return things to a more sacred way of being, it brings in an ease, it makes things flow, it brings in more possibilities, it brings in more grace, it brings in the things we're looking for to have a more quality life.
Yeah. Yeah. One of my favorite words in that is support. It's incredibly supportive for you and everything you're doing. And especially if you work in the creative arts in any way, if you work with people as a healer, as a practitioner, as a therapist, a massage therapist, if you're doing something where you want a container that's going to really support the work that's happening inside of it, which, I mean, I can't imagine who doesn't want a container, but that with certain kinds of work, whether you're a writer or an artist or a musician, where you don't want outside influences disturbing your process. These tools, the methods that come through the sacred geometry level 1 class, can be so amazingly supportive in that.
Well, I mean, just really from my point of view, it's we need to work inside of a container to produce anything in life. There needs to be a container within which to bring your production, whatever it is, your product. So this sacred geometry tool allows you to create, as you said, a sealed container that is fused only with high frequency. So who wouldn't want that? Why wouldn't you want that? It is foundational to living a successful life is to make a sacred container.
And I will say, as a parent, it's a game changer, right? Having, these tools you can use to bring greater harmony into the home, to bring the feeling of safety and, working together. There's a harmony in the world of sacred geometry that is invoked, and to have that kind of harmony in the home makes such a huge difference.
Huge. And I think we underestimate the power of feeling safe. And it's not just a physical thing, it's about feeling safe to explore your creativity, feeling safe to explore something crazy and fantastical. I'm thinking Elon Musk, how crazy his ideas seem so crazy, so out there. But many people have brilliant ideas, but they don't feel confident and really safe to go forth and do it. And we all need that sense of safety where I can play in a safe space, like a child, play in a safe space and bring my my own creative gifts into fruition. And again, creativity is across the board, whether you're writing a computer program, um, building a car, whether you are writing a book, it's all creative. It's creating something.
Exactly. And that's where, in the mystery school tradition, where it's all about know thyself. So the more you're able to demonstrate your creative expression, give your unique gifts in that container that you're talking about, the more you understand the truth of who you are. So how do
Exactly.
people find you, Julia, and to get this amazing training?
Well, my website is fairly easy to find. It's juliatiffin.com. And of course, Uvila, you can be found at.
innerradianceacademy.com.
Good.
So we very much look forward to getting to introduce you to the world of sacred geometry and all the support and creativity that comes with it.